Hello guys, this is Czar. This is, what is it, the 4th episode of the 2nd beta weekend of Guild Wars 2. Whoa. I'm doing, for the first time, sort of like a zone event chain of some kind, I think it's called. No, actually I don't think it's called that at all. Oh, I should probably not be here. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a little focused, because this is something I haven't really tried before. I'll get shield up. Oh. See, I've learned to dodge now. Take that, criticism. Maybe I should revive that guy. Gonna take forever though. Yeah, so Draki is not gonna join me for this episode. We had some scheduling problems. We might do another one later, I'm not sure yet. And we're definitely not going to make it to 30 in this beta. But we might be able to go through some other things. What we did was we sort of... at least I changed my mind regarding the necromancer. Didn't really like it, couldn't really see what was going on. I'm sure there are cool things about it, but yeah, it wasn't my style. So I have leveled up a what are they called again? Like the paladin guy. Oh my, I can't even remember what the name is of that class. But so we thought we would try to play that again, but then we got some scheduling problems and we couldn't really play together that much for the rest of the beta. So what we're going to do now is I want to go through this frozen maw, as it's called here. As you know, there are what should we say? There are these area events all over the place, but this one is sort of a chain of events that leads up to like a big deal of some kind after you perform many of these events. And it's always up here as long as you're in this area of the map, which is, oh, it's probably going to die right now. So yeah, so I'm going to participate in that and see how that goes. Not sure if there are many enough people to even complete it, but I hope so. I hope someone reses me as well. I have unlocked pretty close to all of the weapon skills of this guy. So we're going to have a look at all of those as well. Because this is the closest thing I'm going to get to some meaningful grouping, I think, during the beta. So I'm going to try a few different roles here, because I'm loving this one. I'm loving this class. I used to love the warrior the most, but I changed favorites now. This guy here has what should we say? He has very paladin-y abilities. He does, but like some of his fighting stuff is awesome as well. Like he has the hammer attacks that knocks people far away and all those kind of things. We're going to have a look now what's going to happen here. Yeah, so we completed those two. The Swanir Shaman has been driven from the maw. It should be like a later stage now. I think it ends up here eventually. But, or... I thought so at least. Well, everyone is heading this way, so we're going to join them. We'll see if there's some more fighting. Right now, what I have equipped is... let's have a look here. I'm wearing a combination of a scepter and a focus. No, I'm not. I have a sword and a shield. But if I do like this, shop, now I have a scepter and a focus. So you get the 2 weapon sets where you can quick swap them, I think at level 7, maybe. I haven't been this high level with any character before, so many things are new to me here. The cool things with one-handed sword is, well, one of the skills is this. The second one is I can teleport like this. My second skill actually is teleport. You teleport to your target. You find a target there and do that again. Like that guy over there, maybe. I don't teleport very far, but approximately this distance here. There we go. And then I have something like this. It's like a series of blows. Maybe have a skill challenge. That's maybe what we're going for. Yeah, so you have that series of blows that also protects you from ranged attacks at the same time. And I have a talent now that also teleports me. Look at this. Bang! Teleports me into the middle of them, and there's like an area of fire or something that I think is pretty cool. So I have 2 teleports actually now. So that other teleport there with the area fire thing around it is it's not a weapon skill. It's one of those talent type skills that you get. Did I complete that? It remains but lies dormant. I don't know if I got a point even. Someone need a res? Huh. Oh well. Yeah, and also at level 11 I think it was, you get traits points that you didn't have before, which are these guys here that gives you... I haven't really looked into it that much, but you know, like from before we have weapon skills. It unlocks depending on which kind of weapon you have, and as you can see I've unlocked most of them, with the exception of spear and trident, which are both underwater weapons. Then you have the slot skills. Those are the ones where I have chosen the area teleport here. To unlock those in tiers. It works a little differently now than what I can recall from the previous beta, or maybe it's just that this is a different class and they all have different ways of progressing through those tiers of skills. Because anyway, here I have to put these first tier all cost 1 skill point, and I have to spend 5 skill points up here in order to progress to the next tier where they all cost 3. Where again I have to spend 5 more skill points and so on. I'll pick more there later. And then you have the elites and whatnot down here. Traits unlocks at level 11, I think it was. And you can put points by a trainer. That's why I haven't done it yet, because I haven't been to a training. If you go to a trainer, you can put skill points in one of these lines here. Passively, they increases like precision and condition damage. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but yeah. Or, for example, if I put it here, toughness and critical damage. And then after you put 5 points in it, you get this little one here that makes me passively obtain an Aegis when my health reaches 50%. And at 10 points, some kind of valor major trait slot. I'm not sure what that is. So there are many systems. Where did everyone go? Oh, they're probably running through and doing all these skill challenges. So yeah, let me swap to... Actually, I haven't showed you all of it, because with the shield as the offhand, you know, they're like... with the skills in this game, the 3 first ones here, when you have a one-handed weapon and an offhand equipped, then the 3 first ones down here is based on your main weapon, and the second 2 is based on your offhand, in this case a shield. These rest here are from those talent type skills. So what I do have now on my shield, whack it first so it becomes aggressive. On my shield I do this, some sort of slam that protects me and my allies for a certain period of time, and then I also have this here, sort of like block shieldy things. Alright, we're headed north. Oh, a helmet! I didn't have a helmet before. Oh yeah! It's a silly helmet. Need to paint it. Paint it. No, has to be grey. This is very important. Alright, there we go. Now if I swap weapons to this here, I have unlocked completely other series of skills. Boss, they say? Oh, it's a boss. Whew! Because now I'm sort of like with the scepter, that makes me like a long-range class, more or less. See, I'm throwing these orbs here, spamming them. It's my default attack. My second skill, it's kind of hard to see there. But that's an area thing where I launch this kind of flying, I don't know, thing that jumps around and hits people in that area for about as long as you could see it lasted there. Then the third one is a root or a hold.
Hey, Isormir was worthy of a great hunt. We did pretty well.
True. Anyway, let Aldous do her egg hunt while we warm up in the lodge.
Alright, let's do that.
Look at all these eggs. I could feed all of Holbreck with them. I pray to the spirits.
Oh, it's going to be an event here again soon.
Oh, these eggs should cook up nicely. I've got this. Why don't you check the cave and see if there's more?
Yeah, so those are so and so, but that's your your main, your longest ranged alternative at least to go with a scepter. Oh, you need to gather these eggs. See if I can find one to show you those shackles on. Well, it's sort of irrelevant here, but yeah, not the best, not the best example down here in these caves. Smack them repeatedly with flying, glowy stuff. All right. I've been looting this this beta here. People kindly reminded me last time that I never looted stuff, and it does make a difference. It makes a huge difference. I've been focusing on gear, trying to get some gear now, and it really helps to pay attention to the my health. Oh god. Speaking about paying attention to stuff. Huh. I have to get up again. Ow. Oh, come on, the other guy died too. Where can they repair my stuff? It's far away. Can someone res me, maybe? Someone did not res me, so I got up on my own. Maybe I should give an egg here too, so I get some contribution to this. Just one. There's an egg.
Spirits of the wild welcome you. Good hunting.
Come on, guys, just turn in the eggs. I did this solo here before. You need like 20 eggs total. Right, let's see. So on my offhand in this case, I had this what's it called? Focus. The focus. This is a kind of cool one. do this ray thing. Well, you couldn't see that much, but what it does is or this here. There are two protective spells as well, much like with shield, although it works differently, very differently. One of them,
I pray to the spirits. I have
well,
room in my
has a
bags for
ray
few more.
over foes and
Mine now.
allies. Foes are damaged and blinded. Allies gain regeneration and lose one condition. Condition in this case would be like a debuff. So I basically just shoot that in,
This is a
like
bad
I stand
time
in the
for
back,
traveling.
I shoot that towards the fight basically, and it gives a bonus to my friends and damages my enemies. This is a good thing. The other one, this one here, what? Recharging. That's also protection, and there if it's not broken, it basically blocks 3 attacks. If it's not broken during the time, it will explode and damage enemies as well. Alright, so cool. Going to change to some other weapons now. I have sort of collected a bunch of weapons here. Let's see, what should we use as main hand this time? This one is staff, maybe? And then we'll go some two-handed action this time.
Best meal you'll ever have.
Alright, so now I have hammer as one weapon set, and staff as the other. It's pretty cool. Alright, so the staff is very cool actually. The very first attack you have is this. It's a little hard to see here, but as you can see I'm damaging everything. And that's because it's an area, it's like a wave in front of you. Cone attack, I guess you could call it. That you spam, so it's like cone spamming everything, and not sure exactly what the range is on it. 600, whatever units they measure it with. Does okay damage. This is not an awesome staff I got here, so but still it works pretty well. So you can just spam a cone in front of you. It's a bit impractical if you're trying to fight one enemy and not aggroing everything else. Because when you're wearing a staff, you're sort of a healer, and you don't want to have all the aggro. Because the second attack is a ball of healing. Let me demonstrate it. I shoot it in that general direction and detonate it to heal my allies. Couldn't see it very well there. Let's try it again. Or actually, let's not. Stupid cooldown. Oh, there we go. So I shoot it that way and click it again to detonate it, and it heals. It damages enemies and heals my allies. Actually, I'm not sure if it damages enemies. At least it heals people. Whoa! Yeah, so shoot and detonate. That's a method of healing that I'm not familiar with from any other game. That particular type of spell. But it works. I'm not sure exactly how much it heals, but it's the nearest thing I've found in a game so far to being, shall we say, a dedicated healer.
Oh, traveler.
As you can see, I even now I have this passive shield. It's one of the always-on passive things that the class has. The F keys. Okay. So where's everyone going now? Oh, it dinged. Anyway, the third one is like one of those symbol things again, one of those circles you see on the ground. What this one particularly does is it damages whoever enemy is in the circle, and it grants swiftness, I believe it is, to my allies. It's very small though. That's one of the things I don't really... I'm sure it has a smart design function, but I think a lot of these area abilities that you have here is so tiny. They're so small, and they also last like 1.5 seconds usually. You know, very short and small. I'm sure there's a purpose of that I didn't quite understand yet, and it's fine. And I also saw that one of those the trait points. Some of them here I saw that works primarily on increasing the length of your channeled abilities or your summoned abilities, such as the circles. Alright, we're doing an escort mission now, and yeah, here you can see now that other area mission there is going on, the group event. We'll finish here first, because we're moving on to line of warding, and that one I like. I'll have a look at it. What I can do is I can put like a line here that they cannot pass. Enemies cannot pass it when I put it up. Can I aggro that guy? Nope. Is there anything here I can aggravate? There we go, wolves. Alright, it's gonna put the line of warding, and they should not be able to pass it. Yeah, so it stops them. And they'll have to run around it. It's not huge, but it's pretty cool. The last one is basically, yeah, not sure if you could see that, it was pretty flashy. What it does is I basically just suck up all the negative effects of my allies, consume them. So yeah, you're the healer, more or less. Well, you only have one heal, but you remove effects from allies as well with the staff, and have AoE abilities. This is one of the people I've been speaking to the most. Oh, I don't have anything I need to repair. My item seems to break very fast. I'm not sure why. Like, I die 2 times and they're gone. Or not gone, but damaged anyway. When they're completely gone, you get naked. They're still on you, but yeah. So I've got a hammer now. And you might remember hammer being my favorite weapon from the warrior. It's nearly my favorite now too, because it's very cool. The hammers do some sort of, like, this is a single target attack, my default attack, but with hammer, let me teleport into that bunch, and then area, and kabam, sweet, and withdraw. Yeah, so with the hammer, like, I have this smash here, which is obviously an area attack, but even the single target attack, the one you just, your default attack, also hits several targets as long as they're reasonably close to each other. It's hard to demonstrate that right now, but just so you know. And then I have a, what is this? Zealot's Embrace. Send a wave toward your foe that immobilizes enemies in a line. Yeah, should probably speak for itself. It's a little hard for me to demo them in a group setting, but then again, there are many things that isn't very fun in a group setting as well. Which is one thing I've noticed. Once I got up to this area here, like this is your starting area, here's the town, it's the 1 to 15 area here. I was running around here for hours last night, I didn't find a single person. Granted, this is not a super populated server, and granted it was pretty late for a European server, but it was lonely. I guess everyone's playing like up to level 7 or something. Okay, let's try to immobilize those. Bang! They should be immobilized, but then again they're archers, so they wouldn't be moving anyway. I don't have a very good hammer, so the damage numbers you see here now is not really representative of the damage it does for a two-handed hammer of equal level to the other stuff I would have. Let's see. Fourth skill, Banish. Ah, that's the cool one. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. And schmack. Oh, I love that one. Oh, it's so much fun. I haven't tried it in PvP yet, but I would absolutely love to toss people around like that. I'll go here and solo these guys and immobilize them and run away. Oh god, there was many people here. I'm gonna summon my worm, which is another ability I have, not hammer based. There we go. Let's see if he can help me out. Really should wear it better. I have to launch him. Hoya! There we go. I might have to get closer into the battle. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, guys, I forgot to dodge again. Let's see if anyone can get me up. I doubt it. Alright. So we're heading back in for attempt number 2. The last skill I haven't demonstrated with hammer yet is this last one here. Basically what it does is like a... I saw this actually when the Yogscast did their initial testing of the game. It's what they call the sumo ring, and I guess that fits as well as any other. It creates a little circle around you that people or the enemies cannot neither enter nor exit. Oh shit. Yeah. The only thing I really understood about dodging so far is when those circles appear underneath you, try to get out of it. Okay, let's go crazy. This is not going to work out. No, 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 no. Arr. I think maybe I should wait for everyone else. See if they can revive me, maybe. Ah, kind people. Alright, so we're alive again. My armor is probably broken. Yep, it is. Well, it's not completely broken, it's just damaged. Wondering if I should go some kind of shield variety here or what. But I wanted to show you this one. Yeah, there we go. That's my sumo circle. They cannot enter it, and that one guy cannot exit it. Summon a snake. Oh! Oh yeah, they are level 16. That would explain a thing or two. And up again. More damage. Anyways, so that was the hammer. Ta-da! Two-handed sword. And when I said that, when I said the two-handed hammer is nearly my favorite, this is my favorite. I'm afraid to use it here though, because I'm not sure. Are these guys higher level than me or what? I'm going to hide out here for a bit. Jeez. Look at the size of this sword. Ah, no.
But they rarely answer.
Hello, repair person.
Hunting.
Thanks. That's where all my money goes to. I think they decided that we can't do it, and we're going to go to the skill point instead, which is up there. So we're going to do that. And we ran up here again, and I thought we were going to try to dodge this place. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, dodgy! No! Dodgy! Yeah. Alright. I'm going to die again, but it will give you a chance to see 2 skills. These guys are excellent at aggroing that group of mobs every time. I'm not going to go down there and die again now. So as we behold this spectacle, the first skill you saw was my default one. The second is something called Symbol of Wrath. What it does is this. There's one of those circles again. What this circle specifically does though is if there's any enemies within the circle, they get burnt, and whoever stands in the circle who is an ally gains retaliation, which I like. Then you have this here spinning attack, which I'm sure you saw before. It's actually pretty long range, and it is what it looks like. It's a spinning blade of death. Can you stop aggroing those guys? Come on. Okay. And there you saw another one. Again, this is also a semi-low level sword, so it doesn't do as much damage as it would. But I had one that was actually mine level, but it looks cool. That's the most important part. There was a spinning and a circle thingy, and the jump you saw there was the leap of faith. Jump into the battle like that. Sure, if you've played the game, you've probably seen someone do that, and if you haven't played the game, that is awesome. The last one is Binding Blade. I didn't quite figure that one out, how it works to begin with, but what it does, it looks like it's spinning. What is this? It looks like it's spinning. Like say I do it on this guy here. I need health. If I bind him, he has some chains on him, and he died. Theoretically, what it does. Ah, no! Oh my god, so hard it does up here. And this thing here, where I can't zoom out when I'm dead. Oh, I can probably revive myself though. I'm just so used to not being able to do that. So what that ability does, as long as they're within a certain range, not like an endless range, but as long as they're not too far away, I can pull them to me again when I have that binding blade thing on them. So they will get stuck near me, more or less, and they can run out of range, and then I can no longer pull them. But as long as they're in a certain range, I can just yoink them back into me, and I like that skill. All warriors in all games, or all tanks anyway, in all games, should have an ability like that. That was one of the coolest things in Star Wars: The Old Republic, I remember. I think I got it. Oh! Things going on. Should probably retreat. I've changed weapons now to, I think it is the last thing I haven't showed you yet. Which is a main hand, which is a mace. Mace for a main hand. And in offhand I have a torch. And the torch, you wouldn't believe it, but the torch is fantastic. I love the torch. Let me show you just outside of combat what the torch does. This ability here, Cleansing Flame. Wow. And it does quite a bit of damage too. I breathe magical flames that damage foes and remove conditions from allies. This is one of those abilities I you know, dual effect. You just aim it towards the battle and shrink. It cleanses my allies and damages my foes, and it's a breathe flames, dragon breath. The second one, I set myself on fire and then damage enemies around me as I do. It seems we are nearly able to
Peace is worth fighting for.
complete this part here as well now.
May the Six watch over you.
Okay. Looks like this. I'm burning, and stuff around me will burn too, and I'm probably going to die again now. So the mace has your default attack. Then it has a symbol that damages foes and regenerates allies. If I put one of those down here, that would give me some protection as long as I stand within it, and also everyone else that does. Eat flame. Well, they were already dead. The third one, Protector Strike. surround yourself and nearby allies with a shield. Damage enemies that strike protected allies. Grant protection to yourself and nearby allies if you're not struck. So as long as I'm not hit, it works. So it's one of those things where I should sort of hide in the background. Let's try that one out. Or not that much of the background, because nothing really has a very long range. Oh, boss time. Oh. Let's see how that looks. No, that wasn't it. And that wasn't it. And okay, there we go. Yeah, that's the shield. Just trying to just get rid of this boss here. Oh, this is going to take a while. It looks like. Just put one of those regeneration circles down. At least it's some group play. I mean, it's not a dungeon. It's not level 30, but it is the. It's not fully as chaotic as it was in the early levels. I mean, I understand what my abilities does, and that they have a certain purpose. But I can't really say. I mean, no one is really able to take a shitload of damage in this game. There's no super tank, and no one is really an awesome healer by any measure either. So everyone does a little bit of everything, and if you're the one that gets the aggro, you're probably gonna die. Not sure how I feel about that yet. Whoa! See there, that was pretty close. I think I'm going to equip a shield again. Actually no, I'm going to, yeah, shield, and that, oh, I can't change while I'm in battle maybe? Well, that's unfortunate. We'll put up a snake. Where'd they go? Oh, there it is. I need a ranged attack because it's way too dangerous for me here. Let's see if I can exit battle. Okay, was able to get out of battle. We run in, and one good thing about this is, like, as long as you've been part of one of these events all over the world here, as long as you've been part of it and done something, I guess, whenever it completes, you get the completion message and the XP and the reward. That's good. At least now I can stand at the range here and spam him without, well, with a little less fear of dying. The thing is, I like to be the tank. Like, I like to be the one guy with the, you know, most metal. And I also like to be the healer. I like to be the one guy that keeps everything alive. I'm not sure if... I also like to give new things a chance. So that's why I haven't made up my mind yet if I like this group combat system that they use. Well, I should have probably used that on shield thing there later on. But yeah. I'm gonna skip ahead to the end of this battle. Oh, it's taking a while. It's definitely taking a while. But this works well for the outro. The episode is very long already, so we're going to end it at the end of this fight. You will be able to see the rest of it though, don't worry. The next episode, not sure exactly what I want to do, but one of the things is I've been saving up some materials this time that I didn't really know how to. I still don't know how to, but what I'm aiming at here is the crafting. I want to try some crafting. So next episode, I think I have enough materials and hopefully enough coin to perform some crafting. So we're going to do that. Should probably help resurrect some people. That will be part of the next episode. Might try out another class, I'm not sure yet, so I won't say yet, but it depends how long the crafting takes me. Perhaps a little bit rogue gameplay. I'm interested in seeing how those are. That's aside from the elementalist, that's more or less the only one I haven't tried, I think. If you're seeing this on the Zucreta Network, my own channel link is in the description. And the reason I'm mentioning that is because I have a lot of videos from the first beta event as well, trying out some other classes that you might enjoy, and I would really appreciate that you click the like button both on my channel and on the Zucreta Network, and give us both your subscription if you like what you see. If you see it on my channel, make sure to go over to the Zucreta Network as well. The link will be in the description, where it's a newly started network, and I'm uploading most of my MMO coverage videos there. And we're trying to see if we can gather up some, you know, I can't cover everything by myself, neither can anyone else, and we might be able to get a good gathering of content there. And if you're a YouTuber yourself, you might apply to become the director at the Zucreta Network as well. That's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. I hope you got a little addition to your already existing impression of this game, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care now. Bye bye.